could, what were some of the reasons ultimately that Arizona State was the right place for you to continue your career?
Just the system that they built here, with Coach Dillingham and Coach Barry, the culture that they built, man. I just knew this was the right place. They actually had a successful year this past year. They were going to the college football playoff, so I felt like that was a big boost, when it came to making my decision.
So how have these first several weeks of being a Sun Devil gone behind the scenes?
They've gone pretty well. I would say I'm getting used to the weather. I came from Purdue, so it was kind of cold out there for real. So just getting used to the weather and stuff, man. Just taking it all in. Arizona also, so this is just a great place to be overall. So it's been well.
So now that you're kind of in this program, learning the ropes of how this culture is, and how does this the culture of Kenny Dillingham kind of compare to what you've been used to at Purdue?
Just the competitive nature. Everything is competitive here, and I feel like it'll bring the best out of everybody. No matter if you played 100 snaps, 500 snaps, it don't matter. Just the competitive nature, and just he loves the kids here. He loves the players. So I think that's some of the main things that I took away from it.
How do you feel that playing Big Ten ball has really helped prepare you for kind of what's coming up in the Big 12?
Man, this Big Ten ball, it was some big names, man. Some big teams, and man, I would just say the competitive nature. You know what I'm saying? There's competition everywhere. I don't see the Big 12 being no different. There's studs everywhere. So I'm just trying to, accelerate from last year. You know what I'm saying? And do something better.
What is it? Obviously not coming over here alone, with a couple other, with Nyland coming in this class, and also a couple of other Boilermakers in Roman Petrie and JP Dieter. What does it mean to have just some familiar faces here as you make this move to this next chapter?
Just seeing that, the world is small, you know what I'm saying, and just seeing that everybody came from different places, different situations and stuff like that, man, it's good to see. I'm glad that we all came back, essentially on the same team now, but, it's good to just see everybody, place together. You know what I'm saying?
How have you enjoyed your adjustment so far, being from Big 12 school, being in Indiana, and being in Tempe, and kind of being adjusted in Arizona?
I think I've adjusted pretty good. Just getting used to the culture here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a new guy, but I have been around college football for a while, so I would say it wasn't just pretty hard. I just meeting my new teammates and stuff like that.
How has that been as well? Obviously, the team had a lot of success last year here at Tempe, but a lot of younger guys, especially in that safety position room and that kind of stuff, you being a redshirt senior, having the opportunity to show a lot of experience. What do you think you're kind of going to be able to add and bring to this group? Some of the young guys that even know having you here, despite the fact that you're the one that's
I feel like that I would be able to bring just experience. I have game experience, so I can be able to see differently than some younger guys that probably wouldn't. So I think spring is a good time for me to be another coach on the field while the coaches are on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's really good. I think I can show that I'm versatile, and I can show the other guys like this is a platform of how you can do it. I'm a fast guy, twitchy. I can cover, so I think it'll be good.
What's been your favorite moment so far when it comes to getting to know the guys, just kind of embedding yourself in the culture so far?
Oh, say it again.
What's a favorite moment so far of anything that's happened in the first couple of weeks here at ASU, trying to embed yourself in the culture and get used to being around the guys?
I ain't gonna lie, Coach. Like I said, when you were asking me questions, Coach Dillingham, he makes events, things happen, and it's you don't know what's gonna happen, but it's we had a moment yesterday where we was find your balloon, and everybody was going down, and you had people just talking, everybody was yapping. Didn't nobody find their balloon, obviously, but the whole point was you need another person, you need help, you need a teammate, you know what I'm saying? So I feel that was probably one of the biggest things, that stood out to me.
So when any ASU fans who might not have caught you in action for the Boilermakers, give us a self-scouting report. What kind of skills do you bring to this defense?
I I want to stay humble, but I would say I'm a decent cover guy. My tackling is decent, and I would say they have big things coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep everything on the low right now, though.
I like those attitudes as well. Decent. Considering that you played at Arizona State do you think when it comes to your talents and abilities that your impact is going to be felt in a very diverse sector of ways? I know a lot of times guys are really good at some parts of the game and maybe kind of sway towards being like a guy that be a man coverage, I'd rather be a guy that's trying to lead a gap and tackle. What do you think your skill set's going to show on the field? And what do you think your favorite part of the game defensively is?
And that's one of the good things why I came here. Coach Ward doesn't really have a cap on what I can do. He wants me to play in the box. He wants me to cover. He wants me to play up top at safety. Essentially, I can be going that corner. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that I will be just having a cap on what I can do. I think that I'll be able to show that I'm versatile and just showcasing my skills at my best ability. And I think Coach Ward is going to put everybody in different positions to see who works best for the whole defense. So.